this one. My name is Ariel Halperin. I am an artist, an activist, and most recently a political organizer. The Woolani Forest, also known as the Woolani People's Park or Entrenchment Creek Park or South River Forest, there's a lot of different names associated with it, is the largest urban tree canopy in America. A lot of people refer to it as like the forest in the city. It is so insane that I spent 2 weeks in Atlanta, and the majority of those I was surrounded by trees. I spent 2 weeks in the Woolani People's Park camping and protesting, and they were the most life-changing, powerful, beautiful moments of my life. I just remember the first day back, walking around campus. I wanted a way to express how I was feeling internally and to show quite literally that my head was still in the forest. Or one of the first events. Historically, I've always used fashion as a way of expressing my emotions and what I'm feeling. I don't like about this room. Oh my god, I'm too far now. So I made a commitment from that day forward to every day have a part of my outfit symbolically related to the forest. Back. Oh. Cute. Hi,
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Have you heard about Stop Cop City at all? We're having a weekend of solidarity with Stop Cop City.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
To the proposed $90 million Cop City training facility in a public forest.
As we toured the forest, we heard gunshots for hours.
And you can hear the gun firing.
That's coming from a police firing range that already exists nearby. The plan is to expand that into an 85-acre campus. That's as big as nearly 64 football fields put together. The facility...
Just weeks ago, law enforcement officers, including a SWAT team, were violently evicting protesters who'd occupied a wooded area outside the center when they shot and killed longtime activist Manuel Terán, who went by the name Tortuguita. Police claim officers...
I unfortunately never had the honor of meeting Tortuguita, but I was very lucky to be able to get really close with their friends and family and get a little glimpse of the sense of who they were. They were like the light in every room they walked into. They would say goodbye, going like this. In a raid in December, it was famously known that they were up in a tree smoking a spliff, blasting music, and telling the police to fuck off. That they were staying in the trees, they were protecting us, they were keeping us safe. That's the one thing they always did, was they made sure to keep us safe. Watching interviews with their friends and their family, they talked a lot about this idea of a revolutionary death, and they knew that the police specifically targeted them. They knew that the police saw how influential and how impactful they were, that they brought so much awareness to the movement during that December raid, and that they had such an incredible pull on the community, and they so fiercely loved those trees and that forest and the community that they understood that they were willing to put their life on the line. They had said, the only way, they will never get me out of here alive. They will never take me out of this forest alive. In January 18th, there was a raid. It was in the early morning, and the Georgia State Police, the Atlanta Police Department, and the FBI came in, and they came in with their guns drawn, with so many men, with their huge militant equipment, and they came to Tortuguita's tent, where Tortuguita was meditating. And according to the autopsy, Tortuguita they were sitting crisscross, and they were sitting with their hands in front of their face. They were shot 57 times. Which, like, I still don't think I'll ever fully process. I just want to say, I'm going to repeat this a million times, thank you all so much for being here. It is truly an honor and a blessing. I actually just learned a couple minutes ago that these songs were going to be performed live, and I almost started crying again. It is so beautiful and so magical, and I just want to say thank you, Brawlif, for creating that. Song, talking with Tortiguita's mom, Belkis, at the memorial. To find it, she scrolled through a bunch of their WhatsApp chats showing how every night Tortiguita, no matter what they were doing, how scared they were, whatever conditions they were fighting through and sacrificing and persevering, they would send voice memos saying like, te amo, mama, I love you. And they would send her songs every night. The last song Tortiguita ever sent their mom was this beautiful song, Las Golondrinas. Oh cielo santo y sin poder volar.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you very much for coming out. It was an honor to celebrate with you guys.
What Belkis said was, yesterday was a sad day. Listening to the lawyers' reports, these people, that government, that cruel police do not deserve a training center. It will make them more powerful and destructive. We have to focus our minds to succeed. We are love, we are light, we are peace, and so we will defeat evil and darkness. I am also still waiting for a miracle of love, light, peace, praying every day, because that is our strength. We need more allies, more voices of love, more and more people who love nature and respect life. Yes, you have to train your mind for the good, to see love, day after day. I love you very much. Thank you. Thank you all for being those voices of love, of light, of goodness, of joy. I love you all. Thank you.